Hi, welcome to Shelf Starters. Today, you can see we have a guest star, my sister Jackie. Say hi. Jackie is also a reader, but very busy with uni and full-time job and things like that. So you don't really get much of a chance to read unless on holiday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But today I thought we'd bring Jackie in to help me choose my TBR for June. So TBR, Jackie, means to be read. So you're going to choose the 5 books from my pile of books that I own in some format and tell me what to read in June.
Cool.
So you've got my Goodreads open there.
Yeah.
Go to my books.
Yep.
Yep. Then click on Want to Read.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Now you should be able to see those are all the books that I have listed as ones that I own and want to read out of our collection. So you can choose any 5 books from this list for me to read. The only rules are they can't be also tagged when it says shelves in the list there. They can't be also tagged with not an anthology. And they have to have come out already. So when you choose one, you might want to just check the publication date, because obviously if it's not coming out in June, I can't read it this month.
Okay.
Cool. So otherwise you can choose however you want. You can have a look at the covers, you can have a look at the length, the genres, whatever.
I'm looking at covers first. Be cool to be a person who did book covers. Or does the author do that?
No, the author doesn't do that. There's a whole team of people who do the design. I think the author gets some sort of say at the end if they hate it, you know. Yeah. Otherwise, it's not really in their control.
Well, that sounds good too. Wow, I picked good ones.
Or I've picked good ones. Huh?
She wants 5.
5, yes. I probably will read more than 5 in June, but there's some other things I have to read as well.
Wait, how many
this month? So I thought we'd start with that.
4 that I like.
That's our problem, Jackie, is that there's always
too many.
Yeah, there are always more that you go, yeah, that sounds great too.
Hopefully you didn't put like 1,000 in here because I want to look at all of them quickly.
There are 200-ish.
No.
A lot. See, this is funny because I'm doing the first screening purely based off covers, so that's quite like.
But then you're reading what.
Then you read what it's about, but that's just the way you got to do it.
Well, it's quite realistic. That's what it's like in a bookshop, right? In a bookshop, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always see the colour.
Because
otherwise you'd be here for 10 years.
Yeah, there is no other way, really. You must find your book by its cover.
That's such a good show.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Can I assume she hasn't seen the show?
No.
Probably because I tend to like to read the book first. So if I've got it, it's probably something that I've been wanting to watch, but I'll want to read the book first.
Well, that's good then.
It's a good one. Oh, that does sound good.
That sounds good for me.
It does. You like that?
Well, this is good because, you can choose one that maybe you want me to read and tell you if you'd like it.
Yeah. I've had the same book on my shelf, what do you call it?
Bedside
table for like a month. I haven't even picked it up. It's so annoying.
And which one is it?
That Crawdad one.
Oh, where the Crawdads sing. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great book. You've got to read that.
Like literally
You really would like it.
Get any time unless I'm like taking a holiday, which I'll take one soon, I'm sure. So that's okay. This I just know is good. And she hasn't seen it.
Yeah, so that's
I'm going to keep that one. This looks a bit scary. Oh, no, I don't like that. No.
Yeah, dystopic fiction.
That's not very good news.
Other people's ratings.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that because I never see short stories.
Well, that's a good thing to choose then, I think.
Yeah,
you're right. And, it's something, it is quite hard to find good short
stories.
No where to find them at all.
That would probably be good for me because I can get one done.
That's right. You could do that.
This just sounds interesting too. I've got 5.
All right. Do you want to tell me what they are?
Do I just start with any one of them?
Yeah.
We'll start on this end. Malibu Rising.
Oh, yay. By Taylor Jenkins Reid.
Yes.
That just came out. What a good choice. That's a really summery read, I think. So I can't remember, Jackie, if you read any of Taylor Jenkins Reid before.
I'm not sure.
There would be the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones and the
Daisy
Six.
Jones.
And Mum read Daisy Jones and the Six and really loved it.
I did. I really
Oh, I
enjoyed that.
don't know any of them.
Yeah.
I think that Malibu Rising actually has a character from Daisy Jones and the Six in it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a surfy story set in the 80s. Sounds like a
Yeah.
really summery read, which is good for me because I'm going into summer. I know you guys aren't over there in your jumpers. But
Yeah, we're here for holidays.
I'm so cold.
I'm getting some nice sun, so that'll be good. All right, yay, that's really great. Thanks. Second one,
Do you buy all these?
I've got them already in some format. So I've got Malibu Rising on Kindle.
Oh. The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, that's what you meant by the TV show.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love
That's
it.
the one about chess. I don't know much about it except that it's the Netflix show and it is about chess.
Yeah, it actually did really well here, which was
It did. It did really well.
randomly, but yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. And yeah, also have that one on Kindle. I think it was some special deal. It was like 99p. May as well get that one. Cool. That'd be good. Then I can watch the show.
Yeah, the show's good.
Mm.
I haven't read it. The show's good. Milk, Blood, Heat.
Oh, that's the short story one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know even all that much about it. I bought that, I think, because I saw Simon Savage. I'll link his channel down below. I saw him talking about it and it sounded good, but I actually have no idea what it's about. Do you want to tell me what it sort of says from the blurb?
Sounds good. It sounds like it's about, so it's in Florida, and young girls, women, and men who find themselves confronted by extraordinary moments of violent personal reckoning, relationships, family, faith, etc., etc., etc. And then it gives little snippets of different ones, which sound interesting, all of them. And that's new as well.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Thanks.
I've only
All
read
right.
one book that was short stories, so, and that was that.
What was that one?
Milk and Honey.
No, oh, I read that too, but
That was poetry.
that's poetry.
Yeah.
The Tim Winton one.
Oh, which one? The turning.
Yeah.
The turning. Yep. The turning.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is she for beginners?
Are they marrying keys?
Keys.
So I found that one. I have no idea what that's about again. She mean romance and family stuff. That's what she usually does. Very
No, it's about it says it's about
New boss, new job,
someone working in the fashion industry.
a new job, moving country, I think, and then relationship with the. Oh no, it would be. There's a romance in there too.
And it's set
yeah,
in
she usually does romance. Yeah.
Dublin.
Mhm.
Couple is
And she's
random.
very funny.
She's really funny and very fun read. I found this one in a charity shop and I didn't even read the back when I picked it up because I just knew that I liked her. So I just,
She does, her voice is great. It's
Oh,
good characters.
really, yeah.
there's someone-
That's when, remember Jackie, when we went to Byron and
Yeah, we listened to it
you
all.
went with Jared in the car and I went with mum and dad and we listened to the audiobook of Grown Ups in the car and like didn't want to stop listening to it because we got so into it.
Like the drive to not be 10 hours, we need it to be longer.
Yeah. I think you guys still haven't finished it because we had like 4 hours left that we didn't manage to get done.
Yeah, we haven't. So we haven't been on a road trip long enough to do it.
Yeah. Okay, I think we've got one more.
Yeah. Scabby Queen.
Oh, also new. Right?
Oh yeah.
Ish.
Mm.
Oh.
Sounds a bit more intense, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, let me see if I can read what the back is. Let's see, Scabby Queen. I think it is new because again, I think I've
like
seen
a
it.
famous person.
In the book, you mean?
Yeah.
The protagonist.
The book.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then
political
she committed suicide, and then her reputation has changed.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
That's actually an
But
interesting
she
concept.
commits suicide in her friend's spare room.
Okay, so it covers a lot of really interesting topics. It's covering the miners' strikes in the 80s.
Yeah, right.
In the UK, Brexit. We've got Genoa, tax riots. Yeah, so it's going to cover a lot of big historical events from the perspective of this political activist. I think that sounds really cool. Awesome, thanks. So, got 5 pretty varied reads there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then on top of those ones, I'm also going to read, well, I'm still reading Great Expectations on audio, which is really great as an audio book. The narrator is actually Matt Lucas, the actor. You know, he's the funny bald guy.
Right, we can Google it.
Yeah, he's in a lot of things. Matt Lucas. Yeah,
Oh, I know who you mean. Totally. Yes.
Yeah. So I didn't recognize his voice, but
No.
I looked it up and that's who it is. Anyway, he does the characters amazingly. And I forgot how funny Dickens actually is. He's like actually laugh out loud, hilarious
Yes.
at times. Great Expectations is such a good story. So I'm getting towards the end of that, but still going with that. I've got the Iliad by Homer, obviously.
Like an original sort of one, like just a translation or what?
Yeah, it's a translation. I'm not reading in the ancient Greek.
No, you know, there are adaptations.
Yeah, no, this is the full text, the original text just translated. So Matthew from Maybury Book Club and Steve Donahue, link their channels down below, are doing a readathon of this book in June. So it's really just started.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks fun. I mean, I know the story because it is, like you said, it is retold in so many versions. So yeah, but it would be nice to actually read the original.
Yeah.
And also reading Don Quixote. So just some small reads this month.
That's a lovely cover. I love that cover.
Right? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's quite large. It's the vintage series. They do they do the Russians and like I think they do a Japanese collection that I have as well, and lots of different like beautiful collections of classics. The Austins that I have as well, also vintage.
Series doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah.
Ours are just plain, very plain.
The classics in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, you mainly get the orange penguin ones, right?
Yeah, but sometimes they do them with a red, like a bit of red, but it's.
Oh, you mean the red spine vintage classics?
Yeah.
They're like the modern ones, though. Like I've got them too.
Yeah.
That's still a thing. It's just that these are like the special series when there's like a collection. I'm enjoying getting back into the classics, and I'm definitely finding that now that we've been reading more of them, they're all referencing each other all the time.
Sorry, I was looking at buying one of the ones that I thought was the most interesting, but it's $45.
Well, this is the thing that Rosie and
Australian books are really expensive. Which one is it?
Malibu Rising. Jackie was keen, interested, but then it's $45 Australian for us.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy.
Yeah, it's seriously
That's
problematic.
ridiculous.
That is.
That's a lot. Not happening.
Is it a hardback?
I don't know. It just says GS.
It is a new release, so it'll be.
So it's only being. It's being
imported
from England.
Yeah, it says that. Is that
so
why?
That's why. Yes.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
But it's annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying. That's why I get so frustrated shopping books in Australia because they are so much more expensive. But you could get it on audio.
I just don't really do that, but I could.
Well, you could. You could do it when you're traveling to work.
Yeah, I definitely could do it when I'm traveling.
Because there's nothing better. It makes
I listen to podcasts, but I don't have to.
No, you could do both. I do both. It's quite good.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you if it's good. How about that? And then if I think it is something you'd absolutely love, then you could consider getting it on audio.
And if it works, it's got to be good reading. It's all dependent
on audio.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The reader must.
Yeah, Mum, I thought we should do as another one that we can maybe do like next week or something. I thought we should do
top audio.
Like our top 10 recommendations for audiobooks, because that's not the same as like our top 10 favorite books.
No, it's not. It's a different deal. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Probably Daisy Jones and the Six would feature there because it's
yes, that worked
so
really well as well. That was good because it's all these different characters. It's very good.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah.
So was that the whole of your list, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for that. So do you want to repeat them again quickly?
Let's repeat
just the titles.
And the same.
Yep.
Way.
Yep.
Malibu Rising, The Queen's Gambit, Milk, Blood, Heat, Sushi for Beginners, and Scabby Queen.
Awesome. Thank you for that. So what I'm going to do is check in a month and hopefully I will have read them. My idea for this was if there's any of these that I own in physical copy, which is, I think just one. I think it's just Sushi for Beginners that I don't own on Kindle. And I haven't read it in a month, then I have to donate it. Because we're trying to clear out space from my flat. So this is a nice pushing me to read my books.
Donate to where?
Usually I donate to the local charity store, which is the British Heart Foundation.
Oh,
That's
good. It's nice.
Yeah, I do that with books that I don't want to keep on my shelves, but have finished reading. Cool. Well, I think I've got a nice stack of books to read this month. So thank you for that. It's very exciting. We'll probably check in with you again another time, Jackie. It'd be nice to have you back.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.
Right.
Bye.